Have you ever noticed those giant, majestic wind turbines dotting the landscape? They're a symbol of clean energy, spinning gracefully in the wind. But have you ever seen one with a single black blade? It might look like a random design choice, a mistake, or even some kind of strange modern art. But the real reason is fascinating, and it's a brilliant example of how simple ideas can solve complex problems. It's a story that combines engineering, biology, and a genuine desire to protect our planet's wildlife. So, why would anyone paint just one blade of a massive wind turbine black? The answer has nothing to do with aesthetics or mechanics. It's all about birds. For years, one of the biggest environmental concerns with wind farms has been bird collisions. These magnificent structures, while generating clean power, can unfortunately pose a threat to flying birds that don't see the fast-moving blades until it is too late. It is a sad irony, a technology designed to help the environment inadvertently harming some of its inhabitants. Scientists and engineers have been wrestling with this problem for a long time. They've tried all sorts of solutions, from using radar to detect flocks of birds and temporarily shut down turbines, to using ultrasonic sounds to deter them. While some of these methods had limited success, they were often expensive, complex, and not universally effective. The challenge was to find a solution that was simple, cheap, and could be applied to thousands of turbines around the world. Then, a team of Norwegian researchers had a breakthrough idea inspired by a concept called motion smear. Think about when you see a fast-spinning fan. The individual blades blur into a transparent circle. From a bird's perspective, the all-white blades of a turbine can create a similar effect. Against a cloudy or bright sky, the blades can become almost invisible, a phenomenon known as motion camouflage. The birds simply don't perceive the spinning blades as a solid object to be avoided. They see a blurry, indistinct haze, and fly right into it. The researchers wondered, what if we could break that illusion? What if we could make the blades more visible to birds while they're in motion? Their hypothesis was that adding a high contrast element would disrupt the motion smear effect. By painting just one of the three blades black, they created a stark, contrasting pattern. Instead of a uniform blur, the spinning turbine would now produce a distinct, rhythmic flicker of black and white. This flickering signal is much easier for a bird's visual system to detect, essentially making them visible. It acts like a giant, flashing warning sign in the sky. To test this theory, they conducted a study at the Smøla wind farm in Norway, a site known for its significant bird populations, especially white-tailed eagles. They painted one blade black on several turbines and then monitored the area for years, comparing the collision rates at the modified turbines with the standard, all-white ones. The results were nothing short of remarkable. What they found was a staggering 70% reduction in bird fatalities at the turbines with a single black blade. 70%. This simple, low-cost solution of applying a coat of paint had a massive impact. The effect was particularly strong for birds of prey like eagles and falcons, which had previously been some of the most frequent victims. It was a huge win for conservation and for the wind energy industry. This simple visual trick was helping to make clean energy even cleaner by significantly reducing its impact on local wildlife. The beauty of this solution lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require any complex technology, sensors, or power. It's just paint. This means it can be easily applied to existing turbines during routine maintenance, and new turbines can be manufactured with a black blade from the start. The cost is minimal compared to the overall cost of building and maintaining a wind farm, making it an incredibly cost-effective measure for wildlife protection. The research from Norway sparked a wave of interest around the globe. Now, similar studies are being conducted in other countries, like the United States, Spain, and South Africa, to see if the results hold true for different bird species and in different environments. Early results from these new studies are very promising, suggesting that this could become a global standard for the wind industry. It is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions aren't the most complicated ones. It's about understanding the problem from a different perspective in this case, from a bird's eye view. Of course, this isn't a silver bullet that solves the problem entirely. Bird collisions can still happen, And researchers are continuing to explore other solutions as well. Some are looking into painting patterns on the turbine towers, or using special ultraviolet paint that's invisible to humans but highly visible to birds. The goal is to create a multi-layered approach to protection, combining different strategies to make wind farms as safe as possible for all wildlife. But the single black blade remains one of the most promising and widely discussed innovations in the field. It's a testament to creative problem-solving and the importance of interdisciplinary research, bringing together engineers, biologists, and conservationists. It shows that we can find ways to balance our need for renewable energy with our responsibility to protect the natural world. It's not a choice between clean power and wildlife. We can, and must, have both. So, the next time you're on a road trip and you see a wind turbine with one black blade, you'll know exactly why it's there. It's not a design flaw or a random choice. It's a clever, life-saving innovation. It's a visual signal designed to protect birds. A simple coat of paint that makes a world of difference. It's a perfect example of how a little bit of creative thinking can lead to big, positive changes for our planet and its incredible creatures. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the fascinating world of science and the engineering. See you next time.